Hello, welcome to the very first session of class 9th. In this session, we will study about number system as the chapter of number system. Also, I want to tell you one thing before starting the session. We all know numbers are the integral part of our life. Wherever we go, we always deal with the numbers. I am going to a grocery store. There also, if I am counting the price of the product, still I am dealing with the numbers. In which class are you studying? I am studying in class 9th. Still, 9 is a number. Whatever we do, we always deal with the numbers in our life. I'll just give you an example. Let's take a small kid. He is not known how to speak. He is just a 1-year-old. Give 3 chocolates to him. Ask one for. He will give one to you. Ask another one also. He will give the another one also. But if you will ask him to give the third one, I am sure he is not going to give you. Why? The question arises why? Because at this age, when a kid is not able to speak, still he is known with the numbers. Now the question arises, where numbers come into play? The answer is, he knows if I will give the last one also, I will be left with nothing. And nothing is 0. That means at this age, a kid is also known to nothing, which is 0. He knows 0. 0 is nothing. So, in this session, we will deal with these type of numbers. From 0 also I will deal with 1, 2, 3. We will deal with rational numbers. We will deal with integers. We will deal with whole numbers. We will deal with natural numbers. So we have studied all these numbers in the last class. We have that lesson also. So here, what we have is, we will draw a number line and we will know how to draw the numbers on the number line. Let's say, I will draw a number line. This number line have arrows on both the sides. Now what this arrows represents? These arrow represents, that means it goes to infinity on the right side and it goes to infinity on the left side. And in between them, we just divide the number line with a number which is known as 0. And then we start counting. Let's say there is a girl is standing here. I will write 0 down. And let's say there is a girl is standing here. And this girl can move in 2 different directions. And these directions are represented by signs. Negative and positive sign. We represent them. Let's see, I will take, if this girl is moving towards this direction, right direction, I will take these as positive, and if the girl moves from 0 towards left, I take it as negative. Positive, another one is negative. This is just a representation. This is just an assumption of us. If the assumption can be like this, on the right side take negative, on the left side take positive. Or we can have the assumptions like this. This is the numbers, this is 0, and here we have positive, and on the down we have negative. This is assumption. Somebody, when they have just created this and they have assumed it, so we have to follow the assumptions. I am also the follower of that. You should also have to be the follower of that. So we are following the assumptions. Now, we denote the distance from 0 From 0, we had to denote the distance, what the distance is. The distance can be represented as, from 0, let's say we divide some equal parts. And this is the first one we have here, which is called 1. The another one we know is 2, 3, 4 and 5. The same distance from here to here, the same distance, if I will represent the distance here, I will represent with this one. But what the difference between this and this? It is not looking any difference. How should I? I am 1 unit far from 0. 1 unit far from 0. So where I am? Am I on the right side? Am I on the left side? I am not known. So to just distinguish these two things, I put negative here. The same -2, the same -3, same -4, and so on, so on, so on. So this is the way in which we had to represent them. Let's see, I will just give you an example. If I am standing in front of you, I am standing like this. And let's say this position is 0. Now, you say, if I am moving forward, let's say I move 1 step forward, then I have covered 1 unit. And if I have traveled 10 units, I have to travel 10 units, then what? How many steps should I have to take? I have to take 10 steps. I have taken 10 equal steps. Then I will be at 10 units far. Or if I had to move in a negative direction, then I will just moving like this backward. I am coming like this, and then I am just going back. So this is the another way in which I can be in the back side. These are the ways in which we have the representation of the numbers from one part to the another. This is one right side and the left side. I am sure you had been just clear with this one. Now, let me give you an idea what these all numbers are. We have shown 1, 2, 3. Why I have written them directly? Because I know you are aware about them in class 8. We had known them. We know them. I am sure you know them. So, what I am doing is, let's say if I will take these numbers, start from 1. Now what these numbers are called? These numbers are called natural numbers. What are natural numbers? These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. We have a left limit, the denominator, this is left, and this goes to infinity. This is the least, this is called least natural number. And if I am talking about greatest natural number, then undefined or not known or can be any number. Think it. You think a very big number. If I will add 1 to that number, my number will be bigger than yours. And if you will add another 1 to my number, again your number becomes bigger than mine. Let's say I will take a number which is 17543294776. This is my number. I say this is the largest, greatest natural number. You add 1 to this. Your number become greater than mine. So we don't have any number which is the largest or greatest natural number. It is not defined finite. Okay. Now I had to rub it here. After this, let's see with the natural number, and they have been just denoted by a letter n, capital letter N, natural number n. Let's say n is added with 0. Now what it will become? It becomes whole number. So whole numbers are nothing. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is. And now the least whole number. Least whole number is 0. Again, greatest is non-defined, or I can say infinite. Infinite is just like that. You are sitting in this. You are sitting in your room, but can you see outside that room, far from this wall? Yeah, back side of yours? No. But there is still something which is happening. There is still something which is happening in the another corner of this world, in this universe. So I can't see that. That doesn't mean it is not happening. So infinite, again in mathematics, infinite is that place where something exists but I am not able to reach there. I will say how far the galaxy is. Galaxy is infinitely far, because I can't reach there, but it is far, up to the extent where I can see galaxy. So this is infinite, is that. I'm sure natural number, when 0 is added to them, this becomes a whole number. That means on the number line, if I am denoting them, so these are the part of these. Okay. So this is them. Now, what is happening after this? Let's say I have 0, I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, I have 4, I have 5, 6, 7. These are also known as positive integers. These are also known as positive integers. Another name, or I will say natural number. But these are called non-negative integers. Or whole numbers. But I'm sure the question is arising in your mind, and the question is, I'm writing here integers, non-negative, positive. Have I defined integers? No. So first of all, let me define what integers are. Integers are the numbers, they are the numbers on the number line which are whole. Whether they are positive, they are negative. The numbers on the number line like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then how far the 0, 1 is from 0, on the back side also, on the other side of the 0, we have negative 1, so negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, and so on. All these numbers from positive as well as on the negative side of this, all these numbers are known as integers. So integer is nothing, it is the collection of this one. Collection, this is called integers. So integers can be defined as whole number plus negative whole number. Or I can say negative natural numbers. Negative of natural numbers. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are that. And I have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. I will draw 2 dots. I will draw here also. So these all are known as integers and they have been denoted as Z with the number Z. So natural numbers are denoted with N, whole numbers are denoted with Z with the W, and the integers are denoted by the number which is Z. Got it? So this is what we have for numbers and their representation on the number line. So I will just have an idea of given you an idea of what the numbers are. Now let us move with another thing. Let me ask, there's a question. If 5 pencils cost rupees 7, the cost of 5 pencils is equal to rupees 7. Or let's say I will write rupees 7. Then cost of 1 pencil. It will be 7 by 5. It will be rupees 1 rupee 40 paisa. Rupee 1.40. Now, what this 1.4 is? 1.4 or 7 by 5 is? What this is? Is it a natural number? No. Is it a whole? No. Is it an integer? No. Then what is this? Then what is this number is? I am not aware about this number. I am not told. Do you know what this number is? This number is a number which is in between any two integers, 1.4. If I will represent this like this, I will represent like this. Number line, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. So this will be, this is like this. So this point is 1, it has been divided from 1 to 2, it has been divided into 10 different parts. So it is 1 by 10th part of this. So it is 1.1, it is 1.2, it is 1.3, it is 1.4. So this number is this one. I have not defined these type of numbers. What this is? 1.4 or 7 by 5. This number 7 by 5 or 1 by 4 is nothing. It is known as a rational number. This is a rational number. Now, let us define rational numbers. Okay, so just wait. I will define rational numbers for you. Rational number. Any number . defined in the form of P over Q. Q not equals to 0 and PQ belongs to integers. Any number which can be represented into P by Q form is nothing, it is a rational number. P by Q. P by Q is a rational number. So I can represent any number in the form of P by Q, which is like that. See, I have this 1.4 is represented as 7 by 5, and 7 is an integer, this is another integer. So this type of numbers are called rational numbers. Now the question arises, are natural number, whole numbers and integers are also rational? Are they rational? Question is, the answer should be yes if I will be able to represent N, W and Z as in the form of P by Q. Let's say 7 is a natural number, 7 belongs to N. So can I write 7 as 7 over 1, and 1 belongs to integer, that belongs to integer also. Yes, so natural numbers are also the part of rational numbers. Similarly, any whole number 0 can be represented 0 by 1. Fine. And any integers minus 7 also can be represented as minus 7 by 1. So all the numbers which are natural, whole and integers are also the part of rational numbers. Got it? So this is rational numbers. After this, there can be some other numbers which are not rational. Yeah, they cannot be represented in the form of P by Q. And what these numbers are? For example, square root of 2. Can I represent square root of 2 as square of 2 by 1? Yes, I can represent. But is this a integer? No, this is a integer. So this is not an integer. This is an integer. So not in form of P by Q. That is, it is not rational. So what name to be given? What name to be given to them? The name given to them will be, the name is irrational number. Any number not in form of P by Q are classified as irrational numbers. So we have rational, we have numbers like irrationals. So let us make a chart of them. All these numbers which I have, they are known as real numbers. They have been classified as rational, irrational, and now rationals are classified as integers, and integers are classified as negative, neutral and positive. Positive integers are what are natural numbers, neutral is 0, and these are negative is -1, -2 and so on. Taking neutral and positive, we have whole numbers. So this is the tree of the number system in which we have defined each and every number, rational, irrational, integers, and how the integers are. Okay, so this is all about the numbers. So at this stage, I'm just concluding this session with a view that you have understood all these numbers. So let us meet in the next session. Have a nice time.